The tent and the stove are squared away. This is my 8x9 snow trekker expedition. Sod cloth is covered with snow. Bipod poles are in, nice and rigid, and they're just centering up here with the snow I piled at the base, so they'll get even more solid. Pipe is loosely wired. Don't want it too tight. You want it to be able to move in case something hits it like a snow bomb or a gust of wind. And the stove is sitting there cold with the heat shields, and it's ready to fire up. Got to get the wood prep now. Oh, spruce boughs are in. There wasn't not enough spruce boughs from my scout prep, so I had to go out and collect more. A lot of knots in this one. Got a slush bucket. I got enough water there, but I'm gonna go lake water. Good thing I put the extension on. The ice is that thick from my hand right about there all the way. Now some of that's slush sandwich, some of that's water and snow is frozen. That's my extension right there, which is good that I put it on. Okay, we're ready to light this up and get that water going. Fire lay here is going to start with 2 splits. This is spruce, and a hollow area underneath, and some fine splits as a platform. Then I'm going to put a birch bark and fine spruce and balsam twigs on top of that. And then I'm going to feed sticks and splits on top of that. The idea of this is to create a wind tunnel and get a draw underneath and get oxygen coming up underneath the fire. Okay, that's a little hard to see, but there you can see the wind tunnel in the bottom. There's some birch bark, and this is the spruce twigs, and then some splits and some other small branches on top. Got a good draw. There's no smoke coming out of the stove at all. That hissing you hear is the water from the pots on the hot stove top. Yeah, we're going good. Now there's some smoke coming out the door. That's not good. I put a tilt on the stove to prevent that or reduce it. It may be that the stove is cold and it's making a lot of smoke. We shouldn't get all that smoke coming out the door there. It's drawing a bit better. There's no smoke coming out there. Once this stove heats up, it really draws and it kind of roars like a jet engine. So as long as you put the tilt on the back by shimming up the back, you shouldn't get smoke. And you have your damper open when you're opening the door. Shouldn't get smoke. So here's another test. That's some steam that you're seeing coming off the top of the stove top there, but nope, there's no smoke, so that's good. And now she's really going. Okay, we'll have boiling water in no time. Now we're all set. Doesn't matter how cold it gets tonight. I got the hot tent. I got the wood stove set up. Cut my water hole. I can rehydrate. And haven't got much wood cut right now. But in the dark with my headlamp, I've got my firewood poles leaning up there, so I have more than enough for tonight and tomorrow. And we're all good. There's a good burn. Just a heat shimmer, no smoke at all. Boiling water in that pot. Boiling water in that pot. Boiling water. Everything is now good.